For decades, the Southeast region has faced neglect. Unreliable electricity that keeps businesses and families in the dark. Deteriorating roads that isolate communities and cripple trade, and the collapse of once thriving industries that fueled our people's dreams. These challenges have forced many of our brightest minds to migrate in search of better opportunities, leaving behind communities that once thrived on their energy and innovation. Even in their host communities, our people continue to face significant hardships, losing lives, properties, and hard-earned investments, not to natural disasters, but to systemic injustice and organized hostility. Yet, despite these struggles, we remain the backbone of Nigeria's economy, resilient, industrious, and unwavering in spirit. But now, we say, enough is enough. The time has come for the Southeast to rise, rebuild, and reclaim its destiny, united under one vision: the Southeast Economic Revamp Council, SEERC. SEERC's vision: to create a thriving, industrially advanced, secure, and self-reliant Southeast region that becomes a hub for manufacturing, trade, education, technology, and sustainable development, driven by the collective efforts of igbos at home and in the diaspora. SEERC's mission: to mobilize Igbo resources, talents, and networks for a new beginning. To bring businesses and investments back home. To build world-class infrastructure and industries. To provide a stable and independent power supply. To develop human capital through education and skills. To foster a culture of innovation, SME growth, and community development. To secure communities through the SCF model of grassroots-led security. Together, we are rebuilding the Southeast. One vision, one mission, one future. SEERC's core values. With the recent constitutional amendment, placing rail and electricity on the concurrent list, the Southeast now has the authority to shape its own infrastructure future. Through the Southeast Economic Revamp Council, SEERC, we will invest in transformative projects that will redefine our region's destiny. Our goal is to build a thriving, industrially advanced, and self-reliant economic zone, powered by the people, for the people. We will plan, finance, and manage modern intra- and interstate rail networks, linking major Southeast cities: Enugu, Onitsha, Abar, Owerri, Umuahia, Niue, and Abakaliki, to ports and industrial hubs, boosting trade, commerce, and mobility across the region. We will dualize and modernize key regional highways to improve trade flow, ensure safer travel, and strengthen economic integration across Southeast communities. SEERC is committed to creating modern, livable communities that are technology-driven and future-ready, promoting inclusive growth and innovation across the Southeast. We will develop secure neighborhoods with reliable utilities and ICT infrastructure to enhance safety, comfort, and productivity. We will build digital-ready cities with fiber optic and 5G networks to attract tech firms, startups, and innovators. We will invest in affordable housing for families and workers to strengthen social equity and community stability. We will build a Southeast that runs on reliable, sustainable, and regionally managed power. We will invest in solar farms, mini hydro plants, and gas-powered IPPs to provide stable electricity for industries and households. Industrialization remains the engine of sustainable economic transformation. SEERC will drive the revival of the Southeast's industrial base by empowering SMEs, creating jobs, and boosting exports. We will invest in modern plants that transform cassava, palm oil, rice, and livestock into export-quality goods, strengthening the agricultural value chain. We will also partner with farmers, cooperatives, and investors to develop large-scale, mechanized farms that boost productivity and income. We will invest in drug production to reduce dependence on imports and strengthen public health resilience. We will develop parks for assembling devices, solar panels, and vehicle components, positioning the region as a hub for innovation and green technology. We will revitalize Aba's heritage with modern mills and garment factories, fostering innovation and export-ready craftsmanship. We will invest in human capital, equipping the Southeast workforce with creativity, innovation, and practical skills for global competitiveness. We will train skilled workers for industries and bridge the education to employment gap. We will connect universities and research institutes to drive science, technology, and industrial innovation. We will nurture talent in film, fashion, music, and technology to turn Igbo creativity into global industries. We will fund scholarships and fellowships in engineering, ICT, and medicine to cultivate future innovators and leaders. We will build a healthy and inclusive society by improving healthcare access and supporting vulnerable groups across the Southeast. We will establish affordable, well-equipped hospitals in urban and rural areas, supported by diaspora exchange programs to enhance quality healthcare. We will provide affordable housing and welfare programs for widows, orphans, and vulnerable populations to promote dignity and social inclusion. ITSA Igbo Trusted Security Authority. A safe, stable, and protected Southeast is the foundation on which economic revival will stand. The Southeast Economic Revamp Council, SEERC, will establish the Igbo Trusted Security Authority. It's a permanent institution coordinating all community-driven and technological security and regional security structures across the Southeast. Through ITSA, SEERC will build a modern, intelligence-led security system, a community-centered framework that restores peace, drives investment, and protects lives. ITSA will train young men and women to work closely with law enforcement, providing surveillance, intelligence gathering, and rapid response. ITSA will establish neighborhood security forums to serve as the first line of community intelligence, detecting threats early and reporting in real time. ITSA will collaborate with traditional leaders and vigilante groups, strengthening culturally rooted security structures and integrating them into the formal ITSA system. ITSA will install AI-enabled CCTV cameras across industrial zones, highways, and major markets. Every camera will be streamed into one central intelligence unit, monitoring, analyzing, and protecting in real time. We will deploy smart surveillance drones to watch over highways, transport hubs, and vulnerable corridors. We will build the ITSA mobile app for real-time community incident reporting, featuring quick alerts, location tracking, and emergency support. ITSA will establish modern control rooms connected to every ward-level ITSA unit, ensuring unified response coordination. ITSA will provide dedicated security teams to protect rail lines, logistics corridors, bridges, and major highways. ITSA will establish smart checkpoints with cameras, biometric systems, and automated logs, eliminating extortion, brutality, and insecurity. ITSA maritime security units will secure our river ports and waterways, protecting coastal trade routes to boost commerce and safe transportation. ITSA will employ idle youths as ITSA guards or enroll them in vocational training or place them in technical schools or trades. ITSA will introduce rehabilitation and reintegration programs, helping at-risk youths transition from crime or street life to meaningful, productive opportunities. ITSA will introduce sporting events and talent programs, channeling our youth's energy into growth, unity, and community building. ITSA will build a safer, stronger, and more secure Southeast where communities thrive.
ITPA Igbo Trusted Projects Authority.
To ensure transparency and confidence, SEERC will establish the Igbo Trusted Projects Authority, ITPA. From vision to completion, with integrity. Our core values. ITPA will act as a verified, community-based agency, a legally registered project management body in every local government and town in the Southeast, ensuring that diaspora Nigerians can confidently invest, and giving local investors full confidence to build houses, factories, and infrastructure without fear of fraud or mismanagement. Full project management, from design and survey to completion. Diaspora Project Tracking App. Real-time monitoring through photos, videos, and drone footage. Escrow and payment protection, where funds are released only after verified milestones. Vetted contractors list. Only certified professionals can work on ITPA projects. Warranty and maintenance, with post-completion service for 1 to 2 years. Legal and insurance backing, ensuring all projects are insured and legally protected. Transparency measure. Digital dashboards for each client, showing expenditures and project milestones. Community auditors in every LGA will verify all work before payments are released. Monthly public reports to ensure full transparency and accountability. Benefits: eliminates family-related fraud, boosts the construction industry in the Southeast, creates thousands of local jobs in building, logistics, and engineering, builds trust for diaspora investment, encourages large-scale regional development. How igbos at home can participate: invest in local cooperatives and community shareholding projects, patronize and promote locally made goods, volunteer in training, mentorship, and community protection groups, provide land for factories, schools, and infrastructure. How igbos living across Nigeria and in the diaspora can support: invest in the Diaspora Development Fund and Security Fund, invest in ongoing transformation projects across the region, relocate or open business branches in the Southeast, provide technical expertise, mentorship, and market access, sponsor scholarships, healthcare projects, and innovation labs. Funding source: diaspora bonds, secure, interest-paying instruments for regional growth, public-private partnerships, government and investors building together, regional taxes and levies, reinvested directly into local development, crowdfunding, empowering communities to finance their own projects, international development grants, unlocking global support for the Southeast. Expected outcome: energy independence within 5 years. Over 500,000 new jobs created in the next 10 years. 150,000 ITSA-related security jobs. Increased GDP and per capita income across the region. A safer, more attractive environment for investors. Reduced migration as youths find opportunities at home. Strong regional trade and security dominance in West Africa. Call to action: the destiny of the Southeast is in our hands. We call on all Igbo traders, market leaders, unions, professionals, associations, and diaspora groups to unite under one vision. By working together, at home and abroad, we can build an economy that is prosperous, innovative, and secure. Let us rise in unity to empower our people, preserve our culture, and secure a future of dignity and opportunity for generations to come.